Hello. Welcome to Magpies Cottage podcast. We'll talk about knitting, crocheting, and a little quilting. I'm Joanne. I'm the grandma.
I'm Lexi. I'm the granddaughter.
And thank you for coming. And thank you for coming back if you've watched us before. If you like what you see, hit subscribe below because YouTube has some rules that we have to get so many subscribers before we can use certain features of YouTube. And we want to be able to put links in and other things in the show notes for you. So hit subscribe. Thanks. So what's been new in your world this week?
School's almost done. I've been presenting a whole lot.
Oh, good.
So yeah, it's last week of school next week. I get to go see some people graduate, and I'll miss them a lot.
Oh, yeah. You can still be in contact with people.
Oh, yeah.
But you do lose touch with a bunch of friends when they go off to college. Yeah, I've been busy. Long Memorial Weekend we had last week. I had off 2 days, Sunday and Monday. Didn't have to work either job. So, yeah. That was the first Sunday I had off in 6 weeks. For those of you that don't know, I work another job. I work in IT. So I work full-time at that. Plus I work at the store. So I work a lot of hours, but it was really nice to have 2 days off in a row. So what'd you do over the long Memorial Weekend?
I finished all my homework and knit.
Okay. Oh, good. What'd you all knit? You got lots of finished projects for us then?
I just have the one because I was trying to figure out the pattern, but I'm doing Gramma's dishcloth for the broad fry next week.
Oh, cool.
So I want to keep one, but because it's my school colors, but
oh, okay.
I gotta sell them.
Okay.
So I can go to Mexico next year.
Oh, plug that brat fry.
Oh yeah, next week on Sunday the 10th, we're having a brat fry for a fundraiser. So students at Etude can go to Mexico. It's at Festival Foods if you're in the Sheboygan area.
What time was it?
I think it's like 11 to 5 or something.
Okay.
Like that.
So over the lunch hour.
Yeah, so yeah. It's
okay.
a long day, but
yeah, I had told you I'd bring the kids, but I guess now Liz's schedule changed, so I won't be babysitting next weekend.
darn.
So, yeah, I'll still come.
Okay.
Maybe I'll still bring the kids. It's just I won't be babysitting them.
Yeah, a bunch of people already told me that they want to buy some of these large clothes, so I better get a couple done. I
Yeah.
get a lot done.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice way to raise money.
Mm-hmm.
So, anything else happening?
No, not for me.
Okay.
Anything for you?
Oh, we had some trouble in the shop. Well, not actually in the shop, but Roxanne, one of our employees, fell and broke her kneecap this week. So, yeah, that's not good. That has to be painful. She fell in those rocks outside on the corner. The railroad came along and put some tracks right through downtown, and they put these big, huge rocks like this big, and they're jagged and pointy along the tracks, which butts right up to the city sidewalk, and she fell into those rocks. It really banged her up. Those rocks are dangerous. So, yeah, that's not a good thing.
Mm-mm.
So, here's wishes to Roxanne that she has a speedy recovery. We'll hope to see her back soon. Let's see. Well, that's about all. I mean, I was busy over the weekend sewing. I made a lot of bags. I'll show you those in finished objects. And I made some markers, but I probably spent a good 15 hours sewing those bags over those 2 days off.
Yeah.
So that's what I was busy doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, what are you wearing today?
I'm wearing the heart hat. It has the little stitches to make little hearts.
Very nice.
You made it for Valentine's Day last year?
Yep.
Did you say?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's made with Cascade 128.
Yeah.
And
they feel so soft, doesn't it?
It is.
I love the feel of that yarn. If you want a good bulky yarn, get the Cascade 128 Superwash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. And I use the little pom-pom maker.
I love pom-poms.
Yeah.
They're my favorite.
Yeah, this year I'm all into the fur pom-poms though. So, yep. So I'm wearing This Way Then That. It's a pattern I have on Ravelry or on our website. I'm going to put some kits, not in this colorway, in the other colorway with the red and the blue. I'll put kits on the website for sale later this afternoon. So if you want a kit to make this, you'll get the pattern and the yarns. The striped yarn is a Zauberball. I never know how to say that right. And then the solid yarn is Online sock yarn. So, yeah. This Way Then That. Ravelry or magpiescottage.com. So, what's new in the shop?
We got a lot of Brew City. I love Brew City.
Oh.
I opened the thing and I was like, I'm not going to have time to check this in. I'm so sad. Because I just wanted to feel it all.
Oh, you opened the box?
I did.
I didn't even know it was in there until Wednesday. I went back there and I was like, when did this come? Because Roxanne told me what came in Tuesday morning, but I didn't know this was in there since Saturday then.
I forgot to mention to you, I guess. Sorry.
That's okay. That just solved that mystery.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry for interrupting.
So we got two. You have some too. We have the premium draft, which is we have two colors or
No, just that one.
Just this one color?
Yeah.
It's called Bitches Brew, and it's just a gray and black, and it's beautiful, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I just love Brew City. It's so soft and just perfect for socks with all the nylon.
And then all the rest that came in was champagne fingering, which is 80 superwash merino, 20% silk, 400 yards in 100 grams. This color is called I Am Sherlock. Beautiful colors.
That blue and purple, man.
Yep.
We got some more of that champagne. This one's really soft. I don't know why. It's different. But this one is called Aim to Misbehave. And it kind of looks like what you'd think of a cowboy. I don't know. I just think that it looks kind of southern colors.
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, they're all beautiful.
They are. Yeah, this one of my favorites. Well, maybe this one, I didn't grab the best one. This one's called Satisfied, and it looks like Neapolitan ice cream. Some of them up there seem to have, I guess this one does have more brown. It's in here more just. But yeah, it has the brown, pink, and off-white. Just gorgeous. I love this one. I want a whole sweater with these colors.
Yeah, they have sock yarn sweaters. I don't think I'd ever finish that.
Yeah, I'm making one. That Morning Sky that I showed last week is like on a size 3 needle.
I could never finish it, I don't think. This one's called Lady Skellington. It's just got, this one's just the vibrant pink and black. I bet Becky will make something out of this.
Oh yeah, that's
and it's just
cool.
so, yeah. And there's a little bit of gray in it, which is interesting. I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
even notice.
Yeah, and it's almost like a taupey gray.
Yeah, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah. And then I have this one is
That's my
called
favorite.
Once More with Feeling. This has a lot of colors in it. I'll actually show you more when we get to whips, because I started something with this one.
It's
And
just
move the
gorgeous.
label.
I love all the colors in there.
Yeah, lots of color. But predominantly the turquoise.
And then there's one more. It's called Wait For It. Perfect one to show last. And
Right.
it's got that blue, yellow. And there's some pink in here too.
Somebody came in and said, "Oh, you got brewer yarn."
And they're from Wisconsin, which is totally a great name for a
Yeah.
yarn company from Wisconsin. But
Right.
Yeah, some of the
This is
gold
all dyed
is
right
gorgeous.
here in Wisconsin, Waukesha. Yeah. So, also in the shop we got some more of these pin markers. People like those, the bulb-shaped ones in the rose gold color. There's 20 of them in here for $1.59. So those are a nice staple to have. And then this is kind of my finished objects too, is I made a lot of new stitch markers. I got a key charm. I got a wine bottle charm. I got the wine bottles in sets of 4 stitch markers with the solid rings. Can you pull that a little closer? You know I'm short. It's hard to reach up there. Pull the whole camera. Sorry for the wiggles. I got a set of 8 of these little bitty doggies. Those are kind of hard to see.
I like the ring.
Yeah, when I do some of the sets, I put those rings in. Those are really for wine glasses, charm holders for wine glasses. When you go to the wine tasting parties, they mark whose cup is who with charms. Let's see what else do we have here. Lexi's favorite, the penguins. Set of 4 penguins. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are new markers we have in the shop. Come and check those out. That's all I have for new YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, we can get to finished objects.
Well, yeah, I have my washcloth, as I said before, and it's with Fantasy Naturale, with a variegated Fantasy Naturale. I love these colors, and I think they're perfect to sell for something that's for school, because it's our school colors.
Good, good.
And yeah, so
Okay.
that's the one thing I got done. They're fast, so I got one done.
All right. What I made something with Fantasy Naturale too this weekend. From Plymouth Yarn, Fantasy Naturale, 100% cotton. It's mercerized cotton. And I made a microwave bowl. You can see there. You can pull it out of the microwave and hold it by two sides so you don't burn your fingers. You can hold it like this to eat so you don't burn your hand when you're holding it. Or when it's cold, like ice cream. So you can see with the bowl in. I'll take the bowl out. It's just crocheted.
Looks like a hat.
I wrote notes, so I'll put the pattern up on the website later today. It'll be, yeah, it does look like a hat like this. You can put that on a baby. So it'll be a free pattern on our website. Just go to magpiescottage.com. Go tomorrow. Give me a few hours to put it up. So check it out tomorrow, Sunday. This is Saturday, by the way, June 2nd. So, yeah, starting Sunday, it'll be up on the website. Okay. Another thing is new in the shop and a finished object is the drawstring bags. I made 9 of them over the weekend. So
I love those colors.
Yeah, isn't that neat fabric?
I love anything colorful.
And it's made with the screen so you can see what you have in the bag. It would hold, several balls or skeins, hanks, whatever you have of yarn. I mean, I could put 3 of them in there and you still have plenty of room for a project. So, yeah,
I need to
you
get
can
me
make a nice 3-color shawl and fit the whole project in here.
I need to get me a bag that's big enough for a sweater.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be making more bags with the zippers this weekend. And I'm going to, I'll talk about that in Works in Progress. But I'll show you my last finished object. I made a quilt. I'm going to step up for this one. We're going to a baby shower tomorrow, so hopefully she doesn't see this between today and tomorrow. But I made a quilt with the Tula Pink fabric, the little raccoons I fussy cut out, and then I made 9 patches, put the red border, another Tula Pink fabric on the edges, and then I put the binding in red. So yeah, I have this all set for the baby shower for tomorrow. I'll see some of you there. It's one of our Thursday night knitters that's having the baby shower. All right, come back and focus. All right, what do you have for Works in Progress?
Oh, I have more of those washcloths. I am almost done with this one. I think there's Yeah, I'm at the end stretches. I would have gotten it done last night, but I didn't it. Like a bad kid. I cleaned my room instead.
Well, that's not a bad kid.
Yeah. So I have this, and it's almost done. I'm gonna use some of the Debbie Bliss to make them too. So that'll be nice, and they'll be smaller, but
Yeah. I like that Eco Baby, a nice organic cotton. Feels a little different than the mercerized.
And I got about 2 rows done of my sockhead hat. As you can see, I put the stitch marker where I started from last week.
Very good.
Yeah, and yeah, I got about 2 rows done because I've been working on these washcloths.
Cool.
So,
Well, I still have been working on that sweater at home. I'm plugging away. I'll get there. I finished the sleeve that I showed you last week. So that sleeve's done, and I got all my little markers in showing all the increases so I can make the second sleeve the same.
does Liz know she's getting this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used the bind off, like Very Pink Knits tutorial, the stretchy bind off, and it flares a little too, just like the Jenny's surprisingly stretchy bind off. So I'd say the two are comparable. And then I started on the second sleeve. I got the sleeve cap done, and so now I'm working on just the round and round part. And again, this is Blue Doxy Dye Works in Tina's Turquoise is the color. So we're getting there. Hopefully next week when you see it, I'll be working on the front band.
So was excited about it?
Oh yeah, because I keep having her try it on too. Like I had her try it on to make sure the sleeves were big enough. To me, that looked like they weren't very big around, but they fit perfectly. And then I had her try it on when they were down to here. Then I had her try it on before I put the cuff, and it was here. So yeah, she's excited.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah. So, and then the Brew City yarn I couldn't resist. I had to cast something on right away. So I cast on a pattern I'm making up called the Possibilities Cowl. It's just going to be a tight cowl, you know, tight to the neck, kind of, not real tight, but like just right here. And it's got the silk, so it's going to drape beautifully. It's going to look gorgeous. But I haven't gotten very far. Just
Are you
couple
gonna release
rows
that
in.
as a pattern?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll release that as a pattern. It'll
Good.
As soon as this is done, then I'll send it to test knitters. You know, have at least 2 to 4 people test knit it. Then I'll release it.
I have some of the sock yarn at home that I bought, so I'll have to make that with that because I didn't know what I just really liked it. I just wanted it really badly, because there was not very much left, and so I bought it, and I'm gonna make that with it, I guess.
Okay.
I just didn't know what to make with it.
Well, now you found a project. Good
Didn't
thing.
want to make a socket hat again.
Oh yeah, yeah. Once you make the same pattern twice in a row, you kind of get sick of it.
Yeah, I just didn't want my other socket hat to stretch out too much, so I didn't have to.
Yeah, wool's pretty good at that. The alpaca, that one time I made you a hat with alpaca, I guess we learned our lesson. That don't work.
Yeah.
Alpaca stretches and stretches and it doesn't go back, so not the best thing for a hat. If you want an alpaca hat because you want it soft, it should be a 50-50 wool alpaca blend. That would work. But 100% alpaca, not so much. Yeah, didn't it end up on a snowman or something in the end? Yeah. So, okay, so that's all my finished objects and works in progress. So, I guess we move on to knit-alongs.
Yeah, so we have the winner of our the
Cozy memory.
cozy memory blanket, man.
Yeah.
And it's DR Pearl on Ravelry, and so to get the prize, you should come in, or we'll send you a message on Ravelry if you're watching right now.
Yeah. Call us if you're watching and you get this. Otherwise, yeah, we can send you the personal message. Okay. So Summer of Socks started. So any socks made between Memorial Day and Labor Day count for that giveaway. We're going to have a big grand prize at the end, a gift basket, you know, with all the fun stuff, a stitch marker, a project bag, and some yarn. It'll be a good prize. Good prize basket. You'll love it. But also, as it's going, every 10th finished object in the thread, we'll give away a free sock pattern. So just keep putting your finished socks in there. And you only have to have one sock, and you have to start it and finish it during the summer. So, but it can be the second sock of a pair. That still counts as starting it if you started the second sock in the pair.
Speaking of socks,
Yes.
I forgot about this. So we have a couple of these sock of the quarter.
Yeah.
Sock of the quarters left. It's with the Brew City. And yeah, so we have a couple more left. If you want to come in and
Yeah.
get it?
Yeah, the price of the yarn, $28.09. Plus there's a pattern, and there's a stitch marker in there. A charm, I mean, a progress keeper. So all of that for $25. So you're coming out way ahead by getting that kit. So, and you always come out that way if you sign up for the sock club. You can get it. We're going to add that online also, and we'll ship them out if you want them shipped. There will be a new one coming out in July for the next one. That's some BFL yarn we're going to do. First time for me knitting with BFL. Blue Face Luster is the kind of sheep. So yeah, so that sounds fun. A new kind of yarn. So look for that either in the store or online. Okay. That's the two knit-alongs.
And now to events.
Yep.
We have Knit in Public Day on June 9th. And so if you want to participate, you got to sign up. You can call or you can come in and let us know, just so we know how many people are coming, so we know where we're going to be.
Probably we'll be on the front sidewalk unless we get more than 20 people, then we'll move over to the park. But yeah, Amy is bringing a big tent, so hopefully we can all stay in the shade. As it gets kind of hot out there in the morning, once it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock, the sun goes behind all the buildings, so we don't feel it. But in the morning, it can get pretty warm. So, and yeah, bring a snack to share. We'll have lots of water on hand, keep you hydrated while you're out there.
Extra ice.
Yeah, extra. Oh, you're going to bring ice in?
I'll just make lots of it.
You have an automatic ice maker at your house, right?
Yeah, but we use a lot of it. There are a lot of people in our house right now.
Okay, well, if you just take it like tonight, right before you go to bed, fill up a big gallon Ziploc.
We also don't have any room in our freezer.
Oh, that way. I get it. Okay. All right. Well, we got 4 trays here. We'll make lots of ice here. Okay. So also, next week, all week long is our anniversary. 3 years we've been here. And I'm going to get cupcakes. We'll have 10% off everything in the store. That does not include special orders, gift certificates, sock club, and classes. I knew there was one more thing, or classes. But it does include clearance. So anything physical in the store you buy, or including clearance, you'll get 10% off your whole order. So, yeah, that'll be nice. Needles, good time to stock up on needles, or buy your needle sets. We got a couple of the Addy Click with the pointier tips, the rockets. So we got a couple of those kits in the store. That'd be a good time to get that. Okay. And I'm getting excited. I have an event personally. I'm going to be going to the Zombie Knit Apocalypse. That's in Rochester, Minnesota. I've never been there before. It's a knitting retreat put on by the girls from Stockinhead Zombies, if you watch that podcast. So I'm very excited to go. So that'll be June 21st, I think it is that it starts. Yeah, so a couple of us are driving over. There'll be 4 of us. And I hope we have a good time. I'm very excited. Starting to think about what knitting I'm taking. Probably mostly socks. Socks are easy to take along, easy to work on while you're placing. You know, I wouldn't want like that big sweater while I'm sitting in a big crowd, but a sock you can work on really easy. Or, oh, this cowl, I'll probably be done, but maybe I'll make a second one. Because I want to make this in this one Plus, I want to make it in either a DK or a worsted weight also.
okay.
Because, yeah, I think people like the worsted weight for the winter time. They like that a little better. You know, this one with the silk and drapey, it'll look gorgeous as something you wear. But for Wisconsin winters, you'll want worsted yarn for something to keep you warm.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm knitting Infinite Possibilities for next year.
Yeah.
So I have another.
Yeah, that one you can wrap around like 3 times if you want.
Really excited about it.
Yeah.
be
I have a
warm.
picture here of Infinite Possibilities if you want to know what she's talking about. Well, it's there. That's also on Ravelry. If you want to get that pattern, it's available on Ravelry. You can go there and get it. Infinite Possibilities. So, okay. Weather's kind of dreary here today. I don't know if we'll have very many people. It seems like people don't come out much in the rain. Whenever it's raining, we have a slow day.
It's a walk. This place is a walking place. People like to walk when they're here, so I kind of get it.
Yeah, especially like tourists on Saturdays in the summer seems to be like the tourist day, and they're out walking. And Sheboygan Falls has such a beautiful little downtown area that we get a lot of people that are just out for a walk, checking out the town. So yeah. So, anything else happening? Oh, I was going to tell you about sewing. I was so into sewing on Memorial Day weekend. I decided I'm going to try sewing clothes again. I used to do it many, many years ago, like when my girls were little. So that means when your mom was little. That's how many years ago. That's a long time ago. But I'm going to give it a go again, see if I like it. I bought 3 patterns. They're kind of all the same. I got it from Joanne Fabrics. Just kind of, you know, basic top and pants. I will not make top and pants to match like that. To me, it kind of looks like pajamas.
It did. That was my first thought. I was like, are those pajamas?
No, but I will make separates, tops and pants. Just kind of a basic T shape and a basic pants shape. I bought 2, for the pants, I bought 2 different ones. One's a print. It's like a denim with diamonds on it. It's a print. And the other one is like a denim twill, but it's red. And then I bought some other 2 prints for tops. So it should be fun to try that again. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. How's your sewing going these days? You got your sewing machine working now?
Yep, I hadn't had a chance to see if the foot is there, but yeah, I moved my guinea pigs over anyways because I was sick of the other cage.
Okay.
So I just moved them over and using the rest of my bedding. So,
Okay.
but those will be done by next school year.
Okay.
Hopefully.
All right. Okay. Well, I think that brings us to the end. Thank you again for watching, and we hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.